Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream replay. Right now, I am in Arkansas, someplace Arkansas, and at a rest stop. It is a dreary day, but I am driving to Utah for Christmas to see the fan family. And on my way, I am going to make a stop at another national park. So while I'm at this rest stop, I decided that I wanted to show you guys my new car camping bed, platform bed, actually. I don't think it's the final one yet, but it is great. So we're gonna do a quick overview of that and see how it goes without me falling. I need to see if I can turn this camera around because I'm using the rear facing, so this is what happens when you're live. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, I can change the camera around, so that's good to know. Okay, I think this is my third. Ooh, I look good. So, nobody's watching this right now, that's fine. That's just fine. There's my car. So let's go check out this bed. Let's do this. Oh goodness. So I have taken off the Reflectix. I actually redid my Reflectix, and it is a lot better than using the spray paint that I had before. Up on top I have a workbench that I'm going to be using when I get to my mom's to either redo my platform bed or just make some adjustments to it. So here I have a new Coleman tent, 2-person pop-up tent. Taking that with me because I may try to go to another national park, so we'll see how that goes. But here is my current situation. I did get a new mattress camping pad. This is the ExBed Mega Mat, and I love it. I was super paranoid about being cold because when I was camping in the Grand Canyon and then also in Mammoth Cave, it was so cold, and I was freezing, and I would have to turn on my car in the middle of the night just to keep warm, and there were people camping in tents, and I just didn't know how they did that. But it would get down into the 20s and I was still freezing. So this pad is rated at 9.5, has an R value of 9.5, and it's awesome. So these are just some table legs from Ikea, and this is wood, obviously. So normally I won't have all these blankets. I'm just bringing them to Utah because I like to have some of my own throw blankets sometimes when I travel. But this is my new custom-made quilt from Enlightened Equipment. And this, my friends, was one of the reasons I did not get on the road right away, because I was waiting for this thing. But so far, it was worth the wait. I am pleased. Very pleased with this. This is rated at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, that is. There's extra storage under there. Super handy. And these tents, in case any of you do have the Coleman pop-up tent, they fit nicely in the door here. Even my 4-person, oh gosh, my 4-person fits really well in the door, so we just do that. This is a plastic drawer. I'll show you guys on the other side. And then, oh goodness, oh, okay, don't fall. Okay, yeah, that's good. So this is my poop shelter / changing shelter. just in case I need to use that for whatever reason. I'll put that up there, maybe. But same thing, stores really well. I do have the nice fancy, what is it, Cabela's privy shelter. That's awesome, but it was just complicated to put up. So I'm all about these pop-up things. But yeah, this is that situation. When I drive, so far I've just been leaving my bed out because I drive when I'm not tired. And so this seat is all the way up, the seat is skewed all the way forward, and the seat back is leaned all the way forward. So I just take off the headrest so that I can see out the window, and it's kind of strange, but it works. So let's take this down here. Oh, so we can see out the window a little bit. All right. So that is the front door situation. Okay, let's go out the back. Tailgate. Here's my Reflectix. I have not redone this piece yet because I think I'm going to switch to the initial way I was going to redo it, and that is glue a contractor's bag to the other side, but I couldn't find the 5-pack at Home Depot, and I didn't want to buy a whole case. So instead, when I was looking for it, I found these. This is just some drawer liner stuff, and it works. It's great. I just spray glued it to the other side of my Reflectix. But these pieces, I didn't fit. I fit them as well, so they need some adjustments. So I think I'm gonna completely redo these with the trash bags. But this back one, I fitted in here. Hey, Christopher, I'm doing fabulous. How are you doing? So this is my rear window Reflectix. I fit this in here. I used some parchment paper as a template, and it worked so well. I did the same thing with my rear window Reflectix, and wow, it fits like a glove. I'm just gonna grab my little piece here to stick in here. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in doing Reflectix on your windows, I mean, even if you're not a car camper. I am traveling across country to Utah for the holidays, and on my drive I'm making a stop at a national park or two. Maybe we'll see if we have enough time. What are you up to, Christopher? So these pieces that I fit, that I use parchment paper to make the template, they just fit like a glove. And so I'm gonna definitely keep this. I'm not gonna redo these little pieces. But okay, before I get sidetracked and totally forget what I'm doing, if I don't see your comments, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna do a quick overview of my car camping platform bed that I made, and then I need to get on my way. But here's my new pad, and this is the platform situation. These are just some really deep underbed drawers. They're awesome. This catches on the back of the car, so I set it on an extra piece of wood. But this drawer is not very well organized, so I just kind of threw stuff in there. From my chuck boxes, my rigid chuck boxes, these are the items that I took out. Oh, I'm going to take this out because I'm going to Hot Springs. I don't know if I mentioned that or if you read the description, but I'm going to Hot Springs National Park, and you can get some of the water. So we're going to take that out. I didn't want to bring a ton of stuff, but so these are just some items that I grabbed from my chuck box. So, oh yeah, Travel Jane for anybody. They have the Travel John. They have these for kids. These are amazing. Not just for car camping, but just for emergencies, for your car kit, whatever it might be. You might be stuck in traffic and you cannot get to a restroom. You need these. Okay. Yes, they're great. So we'll close that. This is part of my car emergency kit. Is it a bit overkill? Yeah, probably. But ever since I got stranded in Capitol Reef National Park, I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around at all. So I can basically almost live out of my car for like 3 weeks, as long as I can just go find some water, because I do have a water filter. But yeah, so I did leave one of the boxes at home, and this is the rest of my kit. So this is just jumper cables. This is a bug out bag. If I need to ditch my car, I can throw stuff in here and take things that I need to with me. It's got gloves in it, a wool sweater, a crazy amazing spotlight slash flashlight thing, and then this thing I use to jump my own car. I've used it multiple times, but it works so great. So this is the other half of my car camping bed that I didn't finish, and these are the other pieces. They're all about 24 by 24 inches. One of the pieces is 27 inches long, but that's that situation. So this is another drawer system, a more narrow one. I have 2 of these larger drawers and then 1 of these. So let's put this back down, close it up. The weather up until today was actually really nice. Once I got into Tennessee and then Arkansas, it was like 55 degrees and I loved it. Okay, so let's get in this door. Let's get in here so you can kind of see a little bit better. It's pretty cramped, yes. These are my toiletries. Love these. These are super handy to carry around to the restroom. Kelly kettle. I was super paranoid about being cold and I needed to figure out ways to warm up, and because I'm not trying to be cold anymore. And so I came across this. So far I have not had to use it because my quilt is performing amazing, and it hasn't been as cold, like I said, once I got into Tennessee and Arkansas. So that Kelly kettle, I'm going to do a review on this though. I'm leaving it in the container or the box so that I can do an unboxing slash review. Okay, that's nice. That ripped, but whatever. So this is the canvas bag that the Enlightened equipment went into. I'll do a full-on review. I'm going to use the bag for a while and then do a review on it. So here is the drawer system. In case anybody's interested in knowing the sizes, what does this say? Right here, 17 inches wide by 26, wait, no, that's 29. I think it's 29 inches deep, 5¼ inch deep. So long, it's 29 inches, wide 17, and then deep is 5¼ inches. So this is just random stuff. I didn't plan on using this drawer, but I threw stuff in here just to see. So yeah, blow dryer. Too bad I'm in the middle of Christmas lunch at work. I'll watch tonight. Hey Frederick, enjoy your lunch. That sounds delish. And then here is a water bottle that I bought to put my warm water in, because when I was in, let's see, where did I warm up my water? I think it was Mammoth. No, wait, was it Grand Canyon? I don't know, one of the two, but I was warming up water on my Coleman stove and it took forever. It was ridiculous. So that's why I got that Kelly kettle. But yeah, this I used this before I left just as a test run. Love this. So great. It's a hot water bottle. Okay, These are tools. Other side of my platform bed, this is my rigid basket with part of my car camping kit. And then here is the best drawer that I've organized the best. I will do a full-on review, so I already went through all this in that, but these are my clothes. Yep, that's a lot of clothes. I'm a girl and I pack too much, but I am on the road for about 3 weeks, camping, traveling, Christmas. It's cold. Brought this thing, got this when I was in Tennessee at Great Smoky, because again, didn't want to be cold. So this thing is super, super deep. Goes way back there. Way back there, okay. But there's a little lip that it keeps catching on, and so it won't close all the way. So that's kind of bugging me. Yeah, there's a plastic thing on the bottom of it. But eventually, like, I can have another platform area right here to set up the other half of my bed, or just leave it like this and have access to my clothes. So I have not had to use these yet because I'm sleeping at rest stops pretty much. So yeah, variety pack of these are great too if you need to warm up. So I have that. And then this, okay guys, TMI, whatever, I don't care. But look at this. So I got this just for easy access. Last time I traveled across country, I got sick when I drove to DC in January. I got sick. I think it was from some fast food or something. But that was not pleasant, okay? And it was cold, January, freezing. I did not want to get out of the car. And so yeah, I mean, this is just in case of emergency. I did use my travel Jane on that trip to go number 1, but number 2, that was not pleasant. Just using public restrooms, whatever. So this, just in case, I bought this little toilet chair thing. It's 13 inches high, and if I absolutely had to use it, I could use that if this dumb drawer thing would go in more, but it doesn't want to. So yeah, I could totally use that. Travel safe, Rachel. Can't wait to see you. Oh, that's so nice, Ryan. So yeah, this too. This, guys, yes, I have not gone to the videos that I need to do, but this is going to be this is a sneak peek. This is a part of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So once again, when I got stranded in Capitol Reef and my tire was spinning out, if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out to see if you want to see if I made it out. Yes, I did obviously make it out. That was really stupid, but my tire was spinning. So this thing is like a 5-in-1 tool. I love it. I have used it to scrape my windows off from the ice. Has that feature. You can jam it under your tire to drive, okay? It also has a tool here to use with your like your bar thing when you're changing your tire, to loosen that bar because it's so tight. And I've used that to change my own tire and it works so well. It just gives you more leverage to push down. So I cannot remember the other 2 items, but yeah. So these are actually the legs that I use for my platform bed. They're from Ikea. I just sawed the other ones down and they're $4. Super cheap. So those are extra ones that I'll need to adjust. Okay, that's good. That's my brush. So yeah, we put that there. But Wow, that thing is genius. Yes, I am gonna assume, Christopher, that you're maybe talking about the toilet. I don't know, hopefully. But it's kind of grody. So how did I have this? I just stick this right here in the back. So I normally get in and out of the bed in the front seat. I'm gonna do like an interior how I get in and out of the bed, because it's got to be a sight, really. I am a very tall female, and I mean, it's a little bit, I kind of have a system now, but I'm gonna set up a GoPro like right there and then back here to show how I get in and out of this bed. But I very well can absolutely get down and exit my vehicle this way also. Okay, I'm just gonna put this Kelly kettle in here so that I don't forget. This was created in, not this version, but this was created in Ireland. It was thought of in Ireland. There's another version that was Scotland, but whatever. We'll get into that when I do the review. Okay. This is the front seat. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I just stick this here. Everything stays really nicely. It's great. I love this bed. It is so wonderful. It's so wonderful. I love it. Oh my gosh, I cannot forget that either. That would totally be something I would do. So, okay, this is my pillow. This is really poofy. Let's put this down here. So when I travel, I put the canvas bag down there in that empty area, and then I put my pillow here, okay, on top of the canvas, because I don't want it to get gross from the gross floor. Again, I won't normally camp with this. Oh, this is my GoPro. I'm gonna have to use this when I film. So I'll put that right there. But yeah, this, I love it. I absolutely love it. I can just unscrew the table legs. Like, so this, for example, if I have a passenger, I can just unscrew the table legs, these ones, and then put it rested up on top of the other piece. So you'll see here, there's separate pieces. Some magazines that I'm just hiding out under there. And it's really not in the way at all when I drive. I do lay my throw blanket over on top of this quilt because it's so poofy, so I can see out the back. I need to take that Reflectix off. Why didn't I do that? But yeah, it's great. It's so comfortable. I love it. I'm just absolutely thrilled with it. Excited. I'm gonna make some adjustments, but yeah, that gives you an idea of what it looks like from this view. So I need to transfer the footage I have from there onto my laptop and get going. 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, here's, don't look at the viewfinder, look at the lens. Okay, so this is the interior. I wish I would have taken that Reflectix off in the back, but it's a bit tight. When I get home, I'm gonna have somebody film me laying in here, what it looks like. Claustrophobic people might not like it, especially when all the Reflectix is on the windows, but having the sunroof totally helps. Totally helps. I'm so glad I finally did my platform bed. I've been working on this thing since June, just looking at different plans. Europeans know what's up, okay? They are the ones who have way more options and videos and customizations for their vehicles in car camping beds, and kits you can buy and whatever else, but Americans were getting there. So I hope that you enjoyed this live, and I ended up with 10. Oh, I finally reached double digits, 10 viewers. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for checking out this live. I am now on my way to Hot Springs National Park. Yes, I do say that it is my 13th because it is my 13th. Shenandoah National Park is my 12th. I will be posting that video before Hot Springs, but I went there with Melanie. We didn't quite finish everything just because you'll find out, and so we were gonna do the old rag hike later on, and then life happens, and then Melanie broke her foot in an ATV accident, so she definitely is not trying to hike, and we just, yeah. So I will be doing the hike myself in the spring, and then I will post that video then with the hike. So that's how that's gonna work. So I'm gonna skip number 12 for now and then go straight to 13. So have a safe drive and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. No, I am going to Utah. I'm driving there. Now I'm just taking a detour, which my national parks book actually said not to take a detour to this national park because it is small, but I did. Okay, because I'm visiting them all. And yeah, Michael, I want to say, I think you're the one who deleted your last comment on my Great Smoky video about the pronunciation, and I was literally in the middle of my reply to you because it was good. It was a good comment. I don't know why you deleted it. You shouldn't have deleted it, but yes, you were on point. You were on point. I wish I could remember exactly what you said, but I see all comments. I get the comments notifications in all areas. So even if you delete your comments, I still see your comments because they come to me. So anyway, going there today, Hot Springs, and then I don't want to be there too long. I don't want to rush it, but I probably can get it done today. Because I'm going to head to Noble, Oklahoma. I'm headed to Moab in a couple days from Georgia. Georgia. I think it's you. Yeah, Michael. You deleted your comment about the pronunciation because I'm sure I was pronouncing all of the words wrong in my Great Smoky video. Like, I know it's not called Alum Cave because people passing me who are from there would say what it's called, and I have a short-term memory loss, and so I can remember. Alum, anyway, so in my description I commented that yes, I'm aware that I pronounce these things wrong. Anyway, this is pointless, but I'm pretty sure it's you. Yes, that's it. You shouldn't, why did you delete your comment? You shouldn't have deleted it. I was responding to it. I thought it was good. I thought it was great. Oh yeah, I was commenting because you read the description. I was so impressed. You read the whole description. That is awesome. Sometimes I kind of feel like the more videos that I do, why do I bother with the description? But you showed me that people are reading the description, so that's awesome. But anyway, have fun in Moab. So once I finish in Hot Springs, I'm going to Noble, Oklahoma, where my grandma used to live, and I'm gonna try to find her house. And because it was, the last time I was there was probably when I was 6 or 7. And then I'm gonna look for some rose rocks. And then after Noble, Oklahoma, it just depends. It depends on how I feel, because I kind of really didn't want to go back to Utah for Christmas because the kids are older now. I just feel like they could care less. They couldn't care less, except for Lexi. I'm sure she'll be super stoked, but I was just kind of like, what does it really matter if I'm there? So I don't know if I'm going to be in a rush to get back to Utah. So after Noble, I'm going to try to actually go to the Petrified Forest in Arizona. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm saying right now. This is 16. The location where I'm at it matters. We can't wait to see you. Oh, Ryan, I thought you were okay. That's so nice, Ryan. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. You be safe. I love the videos. Thank you, Michael. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a 16-hour drive to Hot Springs from where I am. It took me less than a day because, like I said, I drive when I'm not tired. That's the way to do it. If you have a big car and it's just you, and it's so easy. Like, even I think Jordan would be chill traveling like this. I mean, I could have a way better setup for 2 people, but you just go. Sleep when you're not tired, pull over, be done. I have been having issues with my limbs swelling up, so that's it's been a little bit of a concern, but yeah. And then get to Utah by early next week. We will see. So anyway, I ended up with 5 people watching this live stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the likes. Anybody who is watching this later on, thank you so much for viewing. I will do a more in-depth car camping platform bed thingy when I am more finished with like the setup of how I want it, and yeah, so if you'd like to see some more live streams while I am in Utah for Christmas, please comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see. I do have some things planned with my nieces and nephews, so prepare your questions, ladies, if you have any, you know what I mean. But anyway, I hope you have a lovely weekend, week, and then weekend and Christmas, and thank you to all my subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, how do I stop that?